Hey guys, this is Trent with Guitar Animal, and today I want to talk to you about intonation. You may have heard about that term. What is that? And I'm going to go over it. And this is basically the adjustment of how long each string is on your guitar so that they all play in tune, or as much in tune as they can. So on the chart here, we're going to refer to a few things. These two black lines indicate a guitar neck. So it would be if you're looking at a guitar kind of sideways like that, you're looking at the side of the neck there. And this point here represents the nut, which is this section of your guitar. And this point down here is actually representing the saddle of the guitar, which is where the string goes over the end here. It kind of just disappears into the guitar there. And so that are the points that I have listed here. The saddle, the nut, and then this little dot here is representing the side of the 12th fret. And that's where the string length is actually at its halfway point. It's also where you have your 12th fret, and that would be where the neck would start over again. For example, if you play your 6th string open, it's an E note. When you play the 6th string at the 12th fret, it's an E note 1 octave higher. So the notes start over again there. So what we're looking at here in the chart, this represents where the saddle piece is. In other words, where is this adjusted at? And that's the part that's adjustable. We can make the string shorter overall length or longer overall length. And that's really how you set intonation. If the string is too short, what happens is when you play the 12th fret against, say you play the open note and then you play the note at the 12th fret, if the string is too short, it's going to be sharp. So the note at the 12th fret that you're playing would actually be sharp. It wouldn't be perfectly on E. If you're playing on the 6th string, it would be a little bit sharp from that. So that's one way that it could be adjusted out of tune. Another way would be is if the saddle is too far back towards the bottom of the guitar, too far this direction, that makes the overall string length too long, in which case when you play the 12th fret, the note that you're playing would be flat because the string again is too long. So we adjust each one of these individual saddles, and it depends on what kind of guitar you have as far as what these look like. I want to have a more detailed companion video going over how to adjust your intonation at guitaranimal.com. Make sure you check that out. It'll show you how these look on several different guitars. I'll go over a Les Paul type, a Telecaster, a Stratocaster, and we'll talk a little bit about an acoustic guitar and if it's adjustable at all and how you would do that. But what we want to do is we want to adjust the saddle piece in such a way that when I play the open note and then I play the fretted note at the 12th fret, both notes play perfectly in tune, not sharp or flat. And that's why when you look at the stagger on these, each one of these is slightly a different length, and that's to compensate for that out of tuneness, to make your guitar play as in tune as possible. That's called intonation. You can adjust this yourself watching the video that we'll have at Guitar Animal, or you can always take it to your favorite luthier store and have them adjust it for you. I would suggest having whatever brand and gauge of string you like put on the guitar right before the adjustment is made, so every time that you pick up a new set of strings and put it on your guitar, it's going to play in tune as well as possible. And of course, about once a year you want to have your guitar brought in and just looked over, make sure nothing's moved, everything is still in tune, the neck's adjusted properly, the action's adjusted properly, because as the weather changes throughout the year, these things can move around a little bit. All right, I'm Trent at Guitar Animal. I hope you enjoyed this video.